What's up, everybody? Well, I got a TV PC video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out that Monster Hunter Wilds benchmark, and we'll see if it crashes or anything on here. So far, the only thing that's really been crashy on is my main PC. GPU, I guess, wasn't stable. Wasn't like every other game, but I guess we found one where it wasn't stable overclocked, so had to fiddle with that, eventually got through. So I guess we'll find out if this is the same. Although it did crash on everything when I tried to do freaking, what was that shit? Frame gen. It would do the same thing. Instantly just come up with a little freaking screen saying, sorry, this game's crashed, with a little bar. And I'm like, well, what the hell? So we'll see what this one does. I probably won't be able to do frame gen on here either, but it'd be cool if the very last thing would actually let me do it. But I know it's probably just a pipe dream at this point. But hey, let's hop into the game and at least get the rest of the data.
All right, so here's what we're gonna try. Just gonna mimic the main computer. And if I remember correctly, it was like 6 to 8 FPS behind the main computer in this one, and couldn't maintain 60 during this ray tracing thing either. Ray tracing is a little hard on the CPU, and this thing can't quite handle it. It did not do too bad when we turned ray tracing off, though. But in any case, let's go and run that bench. All right, well, we got 81.16. I believe the other computer, the main computer, got 86 FPS in this particular benchmark. But now with that, why don't we go ahead and turn ray tracing off and run the thing again? Well, let's try turning ray tracing off, and if I remember correctly, it does do a little better, though it does seem to still drop under 60 slightly. Not in a way that's unplayable or anything, but the main PC did not drop under 60 at all at this point, so this game is definitely held back a little bit by that 5800X3D. Alright, so this time we got 88.26. I believe the other one got like 95 or something like that, or 93 on the main PC for this test. So, it's still lost, but still playable here. Anyway, let's go do the camera recorded portion.
So now let's try Ultra out and get you guys some screen recorded benchmark here so you guys can just see how it runs. It still has little drops under 60 here and there, but they're like really quick. It's not like it sits there and hangs out in the 40s for long periods of time. It seems to be like microseconds, not even milliseconds. But you'll see what I mean when we get in there. But definitely more than playable, I can say that. And at least this thing didn't crash at all once. We were able to get through it, no problem. So, pretty sure the main PC ends up winning by like almost like 8 FPS this time. But we'll see at the end. I think the main PC got like 96 or 97 or something like that. I'll probably just pull it. Actually, you know what? We got 96.17. I just decided to pull up the video on my main PC. I mean, it's right there, like 2 inches away from me. So we'll see what this thing can do. But if I was gonna play a game like this, I'd probably play it here. Playing with this audio system on this TV. Lots of games just look absolutely epic. This next spot's one of the spots where it has a few little drops under. Like down in the 40s if I do recall. Right when we start jumping. Unless it's not going to do it through this round. But it did the first time I did it. This time I don't think I saw a drop under 60 through there. It went to like 61 for a split second. But I'm pretty sure it was the town, for sure, that did it. Again, unless running it a second time, you know, gets you way better FPS since it already did it once, you know? And it's all cached in there. Some benchmarks will be like that. And then some, your stuff will heat up and you'll get worse performance the next run through. They can be weird. Yeah, I dropped down to 63 for a second there, but mostly in the 70s in the field here. More than good enough for a game like this, especially considering we're on Ultra. But yeah, if anybody wants to see me do different resolutions, like 1080p or 1440, just let me know. I definitely don't mind. Or if you want me to go through all the different graphics settings, again, just let me know. I just figured people with these kind of systems probably would rather play on just either with Ray Tracer Ultra or all with Ultra, especially if you're gonna use DLSS, you know. Alright, well right now the main PC is about 10 FPS ahead. Yeah, nope, 47 still. For a split second. Alright, well this time we got a little less FPS, because last time I believe we got right around 30,000, and I think we got 88 FPS or something like that. But still, more than good enough. It even says excellent, so I'd say that's more than playable. It's just the main PC wins by a little tiny bit, but it's not 30, 40 FPS like a lot of people like to say. In certain games it can be, but I'm not going to pretend every game acts the same. But anyway, why don't we go ahead and wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Monster Hunter Wilds Benchmark, and we've run it on everything. And it seems like if you want it to stay above 60, it's not going to do that on pretty much everything. Almost everything, it has little drops under 60, just little tiny ones, but they're there. But as long as you have at least a mid-range system, you can at least get pretty acceptable FPS. And hey, this is actually a good thing for the people that don't care about 60 FPS. It's actually quite a bit above 30, so if all you want is 30, 40 or whatever, you can get that on almost anything, as long as you're not trying to run it on a Steam Deck or something like that. The Ally can give you a pretty decent FPS, but it doesn't really look the greatest. And then the Firebat Mini PC, no, just like the Steam Deck, too weak. You really got to start like at bare minimum Ally, and I wouldn't really play on that either. I'd think you'd get to spots where it would start dropping in some parts of the game. You really need something like Azushi 15 Advantage, and that's like almost bare minimum this kind of game. And it's not like that was the most epic way it's played. It's just, it did all right. But in any case though, that's all I got for this particular video, and that's all I got for this game. So again, if anybody wants to see it in any other settings and whatnot on any of the computers, you guys just let me know. But that's all I got for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.